Guys, whenever I talk about thickness, this is exactly what I'm talking about. That is a thick arm. Why? It's the long head of the tricep. If you can't get a big long head of your triceps, your arms are never going to look like this. But it's not only that, it's that this guy has a pretty big bone structure. Like, he's just pretty stacked. His shoulders are a little bit wider, but his shoulders are pretty broad overall. This is going to be a more thick waist, but this is built for power. Somebody who wants to really have a more aesthetic look will have to have crazy lats, but the saturation of all the muscles, like the arms, the abdominals, this is not going to be a problem for him. With that said, he does have a higher insert chest, but whenever you're this thick, you usually have to fill out the chest quite a bit for everything to match. And then one last thing that leads to him just appearing so stacked is if you look at his shoulders, they come a little bit higher on the chest. So that means his shoulders are not necessarily going to be super high ceiling of mass, but they're going to fill out really fast and they're already going to have a lot of roundness. If he wanted to have some crazy proportions, if he really built out his side delts, they could have crazy capping and then they would give a lot more detail to already this thick look in his arms.